Okay, I'm in this parking lot, and as you can see right here, there's some flowers with a lot of bees. I'm wearing a flower-colored shirt, so I'm really hoping that I don't get stung in the recording of this. Hi! I'm in a wonderful mood today. I got plenty of sleep. I went to school early so I could hang out with some friends before and not feel any kind of guilt about it. And speaking of friends, I arranged a meetup with several, because I always feel like I'm always the friend that's invited to things, which is great, but I want to be the inviter. Just because like I want my friends to feel like I really value their friendship. And I want them to see that I'm putting in an effort. This is actually a conversation that I had with one of my other friends months ago, because I didn't realize that I was upsetting her because she always invited me to hang out and I never instigated it. And I didn't even realize that that was I didn't realize that I was not doing that. And I definitely didn't realize it was hurting her so much. And I'm really grateful that she brought it up to my attention, because now I am trying to more and more instigate special times that I can meet up with my friends to show them how valued, they are to me. Because I really love my friends. I'm incredibly grateful that, like how you have some people in your life that you just kind of tolerate. I don't have any of those people in my life. Everyone that's in my life right now, I really love and really treasure and really adore. And I want them to feel that. So I've arranged for meeting up with friends for the next 2 weeks at different times. And it feels really good. And some of them are friends that are in a friend group that I've already made. Some of them are new friends. Some of them I'm introducing new friends to my old friends, and just those connections. And it's actually really inspired by one of my college friends. His name is Alejo. He's given me permission to share this. But in one of my first semesters there, I was just sitting alone at a table, and he walks up to me and says, "Hi, are you busy? Would you like to talk?" And I was like, sure. Kind of expecting this to be like a missionary, of some weird cult religion. And no, he was just very, very friendly and saw me sitting alone and decided I want to get to know that person. And now we have been friends ever since. And he introduced me to his circle of friends, and now I feel very much a part of that circle, of that group, which is just so special. And I love each member to death with all of my heart. And so I want to be that example. And I think I talked about too, there was a brief period of time in North Carolina where I attended a school for just like half a year or a year. And on my first day, because I was so scared, I was moving across the country to an entirely different school system, heck, a school system. And there was this kid who immediately walked up to me and said, "Hi, I'm my name. What's yours? Cool, nice to meet you. Do you want to be friends?" And then from that day on, we were friends. And I had told myself that I would be that, and somebody else was that to me again, and I really appreciate it. So now I want to be that to other people. Connection and relationships, not necessarily romantic, but just like platonic relationships. Every sense of human to human connection is so good. To me, it's like the point of being human. And I think I have defined at this point in my life, my purpose in life is to connect with other people, make other people feel better. And you can't do that if you don't connect with anyone. So I love my friends, and I really love when friends from different circles meet. You've had that, right? If you've had like work friends meet your childhood friends, it's weird, but it's cool. So that's what I'm feeling the most awesome about, is I'm proud of myself for taking charge, instigating for the next several weeks worth of meetups. Work went really well today. I'm catching up. I'm not catching up. I am caught up. In fact, I'm slightly more than caught up in schoolwork. It's a lot. I'm definitely barely keeping my head afloat, but I am keeping. my head afloat. And that feels really good. So overall, things are going really well today. This is, again, my just kind of like diary here. And there's the dump for September 20th. Also, you know what was really funny was last night I definitely got the craving, because I've been trying to sleep without any stimuli. I got the craving for content really strong, and it felt to me like an eternity. I felt like I was tossing and turning for hours, but my brain can distort time, and this morning when I looked at the sleep tracking of my watch, it said there was only 10 minutes in between when I laid down in bed and when I was out. And I trust my watch more than my brain. So the thought that I could fall asleep in 10 minutes from whenever I lay down, and that means that going to bed early can legitimately be a good option and not just me laying in bed tossing and turning for several hours, that's game changing. So it sounds really simple, I know, but it also means, like, the other night this group of friends that I was with were like throwing a birthday party for one of the people in the group, and I had a wonderful time, don't get me wrong, it was amazing, but I left the party at 10 p.m. when it was definitely not done at 10. I'm that guy, I'm leaving college parties at 10 p.m. because I want to go to sleep, and I feel really happy about it. So yeah, I'm doing real well. There's your little check-in for Chris of September 20th, 2022. I keep repeating the date as if this will go out today. Unfortunately, because I have crap upload speeds at home, it probably will not. I swear that they're going down as the years go by. Or maybe my standards is just different, because I've gotten used now to the college campus that I'm at has amazing upload Wi-Fi. I can upload 100 gigabytes in like an hour, which is nuts. I never have to worry about file sizes anymore. I'm exporting my videos now in 4K or sometimes 8K ProRes. So like every video is like 100 gigabytes. And I can easily upload that and know that the quality is there. Of course it's gonna get transcoded down now today, but in the same way that when, you know, before YouTube supported 60p FPS videos, you could still upload a 60 FPS video to YouTube. It would just be played back at 30. But once YouTube added the ability to play back at 60 frames a second, then all of a sudden all the old videos that were uploaded at 60 but were playing back at 30 now began playing back at 60. And the same thing with, if you go back and watch Rhett and Link's old like sleep, 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 sleep time video, that was uploaded in like 2012 and it's in 4K. So I'm kind of thinking it's just, I also upload or export a lower or more compressed HEVC or HVEC copy for my own personal archiving, but I'm not paying for YouTube storage space. That's Google's problem, or Alphabet's problem, excuse me. So yeah, there you go. Google, have a 100 gigabyte file every couple weeks. So hopefully it helps future-proof it a little bit. Again, the quality is, like, there's basically no real quality difference. It just, well, for one thing, it plays back better. And, you know, there's a myriad of reasons to use ProRes instead of H.264, which are more technical and kind of boring. But my grandmother is coming back, so I need to wrap this up now. There you go. There's my check-in for today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!